gotta do this. Come on.
Showtime!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punish counter. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Can't tech the throw. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Neither of them willing to back off.
How's this?
Whiffs the throw. Taking stock. Goes for the super art. Throws them to negate the block. The pressure is, will this super art connect? The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side twist on top of the damage. KO! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Coming through. Goes to the overdrive. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues.
How's this? How's this?
Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Each hit is so important here. Breaks the block with a throw. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and... KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by Charge brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. They're going for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side twist on top of the damage. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Grabs him. Fires off an overdrive. Player 1 has the life lead. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. You can tell they paid very close attention to the opponent's life gauge before letting that super loose. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Nothing but air for the impact. That drive impact is blocked. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Taking stock. This is gonna be bad news. Scrapping closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Grabs him. Just goes for it at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Big throws. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Laughs back. They're still in this.
John can't be stopped.
Round 4. Fight.
Hits them with a stop and block. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? We have super... Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. caught in the crossover. Strings it, goes for the super art? That did some serious damage. How's this going to shake out? Shoots off a fireball up close. Alright, what's coming up next? Punish counter. This could lead Getso. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Absorb lands a punish counter for the first hit. Throws him to negate the block. Goes for the super art. Fires off in overdrive. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. That player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
The impact doesn't do anything. Coming through. Will this super art connect? This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player 1 has brushes that off and keeps going. Blocks the impact. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Oh, looking to ramp up the voltage here. Follow-up. Gets carried to the corner. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and wrecks them. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Shoots their shot. Weaves in the impact to finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the super art. Perfect time to spend the meter. Player 1 has the life advantage. Goes to the overdrive. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Neither of them willing to back off here. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
The suit converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Uh-oh. Falls short. Knockdown. Goes for the super art? That drive impact doesn't get through. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, easy 10. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Hanging on for dear life. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Hold your breath. Nice drive impact. Sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until brushes that off and keeps going? Jump. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2, were they baiting them into that? Scrapping it out up close. Breaks the block with a throw. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter. Throws them. Big throw. What'll happen here? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Hanging on for dear life. Tags him and takes the W. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Everything up until now. Oh! Hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Hits the drive. Looking for a chance. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.